So NEOM in October 2017, it's not an Arabic name, it's a Greek name, and it means new, and it refers to the future, and also to the first letter of Mohammed bin Salman. It's in the northern western of the kingdom, at the coast of the Red Sea, and it has a very beautiful nature. And a lot of tribes since hundreds of years before even the rule of Al Saud were in that area. And Al Huwaitat tribe were among the most ancient tribes there who inherited their lands there. And despite what the villages have suffered from the modern state and from the rule of Al Saud due to the infrastructure, lack of infrastructure, sewage systems, education centers, hospitals. However, they remained in their lands and they never let them go. They didn't evict their lands. However, the owners of the land in April 2017, before announcing the project by a few months, that the transportation or the title deed transfer have stopped, and the Saudi investment fund have issued that title deeds for all the lands which are under the control of NEOM project under hashtag of the Saudi investment fund. So the authorities were trying to face this problem and say that this is only false news. However, after announcing that it's they were sure that it's not a rumor, and the authorities start spreading a rumor that this project would bring you income and you would be a part of this project, you will have development in your area. But they were surprised in January 2020 when the Tabuk prince have invited the prominent people of the tribes at the Al-Qst, Gayal, Shamma. The prince have told them about the decision of being evicted, and of course they refused it. And then they have convened a conference in which they expressed their opinion about eviction, and they signed a petition, and the number of signed 165%. Every person of them represents their own family. They have convened at the house of Abdul Nasser Al-Huwaiti, who is one of the prominent people, and he is the brother of Abdurrahim Al-Huwaiti, who was murdered in 2020. However, after 2 weeks, the people were surprised that there's a committee for the Ministry of Development in which it's demanding them to hand over the title deeds of their lands. But of course, the people have rejected that and expressed their opinion once again, and they have published that on a lot of social media platforms. And after 2 weeks, the security forces have have had arresting campaigns for a lot of people, especially the prominent ones. More than 20% were arrested. And of course, this was for the sake of terrorizing them and for pushing the people to evict and to hand over the title deeds. And some of the arresting cases would happen by force, using more than 20 weaponed vehicles in order to terrorize the people of the lands and force them to hand over the title deeds. Afterwards, a bizarre incident happened. Some of them wrote on the social media platform saying, "We will not leave." A vehicle came and took away this child, and after his family went after this vehicle, and they saw that there were two persons who were wearing a civil uniform. They said that we belong to the national security, and they were actually kidnapping this child from his family. They didn't issue a clear decision against him, but after they came after the car, they also arrested the father and the brother of this child.